What more can you say about this manager? Erik ten Hag. We get another win at home. Old Trafford is a fortress. 3-0 to Leicester City. We kept a clean sheet. We steamrolled Leicester in the second half. That first half, though, rubbish. Just like Ten Hag said after the game. Was it sluggishness, fatigue, lack of concentration? Whatever it was not what Ten Hag or us expected to see. Leicester should have been ahead by 2 and possibly 3, if not for De Gea, who was once again world class. The saves he made kept us in the game and allowed us to have a platform to go forward. It gave us a scare, yes. However, it also gave us a warning because like Ten Hag said, and we know this too, because against better teams, we won't get away with such crap starts. How is it possible that we nearly allowed Leicester to score not just 1, not just 2, but even up to 3 goals? De Gea was the key player in the opening stages. And it looked a lot like we were probably looking at another game that we were going to struggle in. We look at the Leeds game at Old Trafford where we were 2-0 behind and having to fight back for the draw. Garnacho did not have a very good game, in my opinion. Very much seemed on the peripheral edge of trying to constantly get the ball wide, but not looking to make any other movements other than that. So he has a lot more to grow into his game, but we'll come into it as time goes on. As I said, De Gea, world class. That particular save, it looked like the ball was going in, but Dave saved it. And that was, in my opinion, a catalyst to the way we changed in the game. Once we got a grip on the game, we didn't let go. We were lucky to be ahead by halftime, but we, by then, were in full control of the game. Rashford's goal was the catalyst, and where it started was Sabitzer intercepting the ball and playing a first-time pass, you could say Casemiro-like, to Bruno. And Bruno, seeing Rashford make the run and plays an outside of the foot pass straight to him. He could have squared it to Garnacho, but he backs himself, trusts himself, and we know for the fact that every shot he hits right now is goal. Leicester had decent possession. However, we were clinical when we went forward. Once we got that goal, we calmed down and then started to take the game to Leicester. In the second half, every attack that we had looked like a guaranteed goal, and that was scary, but also lovely to see. It reminded me of how we attack in waves under Sir Alex in a second half. Rashford in front of goal has only one outcome now. Goal. 24 in the season, his best ever tally. Both his goals were clinical finishes and great runs in behind. What more can we say about Rashford? You can put him up there with Mbappe right now. Surely he is the best player in England and probably Europe right now. We are all Weghorst. We are all wanting to share in this positive run that he is on, because where he has been in seasons before is not what we wanted to see. This is the Marcus Rashford that blew onto the scene when he made his debut. Completely devastating going forward and absolutely destroying defenders with his explosive pace and killer instinct in front of goal. We can only hope that he continues this against Barcelona and the cup final against Newcastle. Bruno once again creator-in-chief. 2 assists, but also 9 chances created, the most by any player in a single Premier League match. Sancho coming on as well and performing well with good touches, great movement, key passing, link-up play, and got a goal. A great finish after good interplay between him and Bruno. The more we see this team play under Ten Hag, the more we see how their rhythm and connection between one another on the pitch gets ever stronger. You can see it is like they are playing telepathic football at times, where they know where each other is going to be, and they trust each other when we are not on the ball to defend well. Sancho can only push on from this. I wanted him to have a good performance. I wanted him to start, but he came on and showed exactly what he can provide the team and what he does give the team as a benefit. He is very, very good in tight spaces, and this allows for runners to go off the ball and for him to attack the spaces that are left behind. Fred continues to be inconsistent. One game he's fantastic, the next game he is absolute crap. For me, that is a liability, and I feel he should be replaced in the summer. But had an okay game today, and of course got the assist for Rashford's second goal. Sabitzer went about his business quietly in midfield. Do not sleep on his performances. Him with Casemiro and Bruno in midfield against Barca? Yes, please. That is going to be such a wonderful midfield. Kobbie Mainoo getting his Premier League debut. One for the future. Watch out for him. Ten Hag is a genius. The team was not at full strength, and yet we still ended up looking dangerous. And that is testament to the work that he has put in since he has been at the club. He has said he wants to be here for the long term, and he is here to take the team back to the top. Congrats to the gear, 180 clean sheets. Sir Alex is definitely loving what he is seeing, and he is definitely wanting to see more. Forget about the table, top 4 is the focus. We move on to Barcelona on Thursday, and of course the cup final on Sunday. It is a massive, massive week for United, and we have to be up for it. We continue to believe. Come on, United. Thanks for watching. If you want more content on Manchester United, like, share and subscribe.